Hello, I'm FruUtter, Mrs. Otter. Are you fascinated by ghosts and witches as I am?
In this video I'm going to show you how I decorated my replica of the Salem Witch house. I made the shell 1 year ago but never had time to finish it. So now you are able to see and follow every step I take during the process of decorating. I gathered my inspiration from this wonderful YouTube video, which you also can find on YouTube, and we are going to look through it before we go into the actual game and making of the interior. It's quite fascinating and creepy. It's really creepy, you know, if you think about what happened in Salem back in 18th century with all the hangings. And it's a replica of the witch house in Massachusetts, Salem. This is what it looks like in the build mode, and I had some evening light on. Let's see how it looks at night. And as you can see, no Sims are living there yet, so I cannot really do anything about lightning. Yeah, now let's see what it looks like in the morning. Oh, the sun is rising. How beautiful. And the bright sun of the day or afternoon is far too bright for this mysterious little house. Little big house. So this house has been in my catalog for, or not catalog, yes, in my catalog since last year when I began working on it, but I really didn't have time to do anything about it, so it's not furnished and I have to do something about it. I began working on it and I even had some videos, but unfortunately my game crashed due to some CC items. Well, that's the problem of CC, you sometimes get a nasty surprises. Oh well, but this is how far I got. I lost the second floor though, due to the problem, but I remember a bit how to make it. But the first floor and especially the kitchen, as you can see, it has survived. I have a few things to do here still, like placing the plate somewhere else, but otherwise I'm quite happy. It's cozy, it's cluttered, and it has this old school feel, you know, with some pans hanging over all over the place and so on. And you have the trash, and well, this is a bit not really realistic because they didn't have these things in those days, but they did have brooms. And especially if it's a witch, you know, you have to have a broom. Yeah, and then you have some gardening stuff and things, which was also popular. And then the scary door. The scary door. Well, and here is the front room, so to speak. A small hall where you can hang your clothes, and probably I will have some carpet here or rug, just for your Sims to take off your shoes. I mean, in those days it was quite a dirty business, shoes. Oh well. So now you're going to follow me when and while I'm building the second floor. So my plan is to create 2 bathrooms, and maybe one will be here, up here, and it could be suitable to have it here because I want it to be a huge one. I want to have 2 bedrooms over here, master bedrooms, and I'm going to choose to have 2 smaller bedrooms here. Now I had some very nice idea that I should have, some chimney, and it should look like this. But I think I changed my mind and I make it a bit smaller due to this space. I don't have so much space. Now, as you see what packs I'm using one of my favorites, and it's the Halloween stuff. I just love it. You should really invest in this pack because it's marvelous, it's creepy and it's playful at the same time and just beautiful. So let's see if we are having some look at it. It's studded. Oh, it's just wonderful, but it's too bright in my opinion. It should be murky and a bit like creepy and a bit sad. Should give you this feeling of, what happened there and why it happened. So I think this a bit rust or blood red, rusty color is quite suitable for this bedroom. And I had the same here, but I should change my mind, I think. And I think I use this one even more blood-like. And here in the hall, I really want to keep the stone texture. So here, I think I choose this one, the one I had it here. But this one could actually have some lighter color, and I think I go for this one. And here you see the problem of this century. I can't place everything here because otherwise if I choose to place this color on the room, I also have to put it on the roof naturally. And that makes a problem. But here I made the room smaller, as you can see. Here is my roof, and here I have done it as well. Just separated the roof from the room with the aid of a wall. But I cannot afford to do it here, as you can see, because the room will become much smaller. So what I do, I just move the roof instead. I don't think it looks like that in the original layout of the house, but at the moment I really do not care. So now where was I? I was here choosing the color, and I think I could go, as I said, for this one and the light blue one, because the rooms are quite small and the light is not coming through really. And you know how it is with the design rules, that you should really give your room some breathe and some light. Well, alright, I think these rooms will be, one of them will be teen rooms or something like that, and I think that this one will be a master bedroom. No, the red one will be the one. Let's see, I take this one and I just try to remember how I did it last time before the crash, the major crash. I chose this one. The vampire pack is one of my favorites naturally. Well, as you saw in the YouTube video, they had these huge beds, and I could also choose this one, this model, but well, I really am not so fond of the texture on it, but well, we could work it out in some way. So let's put it there. And now we just try to make some a sleeping place here, and I think this is quite nice to put a little bed here and here, because it has some privacy. And season packs, naturally, because I mean you can't play Sims without seasons. But I'm really not so pleased about this model. Look at it, it looks so clumsy, but oh well. There is no other alternative, because I don't think they were very rich, those who lived here, so I just cannot choose, you know, Princess Cordelia. And this one would be just a bit too much. Right, okay. I'm keeping to the subject. I think this one could go for the bed, but you know what? I don't like it when it stands like this. Maybe I could turn it and I could put it this way. Yeah, it gives the room some character. Yes, I think that's the way we should do it. That's the way to do it. Yep, here we go. Yeah. So these will be teen or kids' rooms. And I think here should live someone or have this room. Or maybe even we do like this. We create 2 rooms out of 1 room. Because we want to have, and now we certainly will have a problem because now the window is removed. Ugh. And as you know, I do not use Moo. I just don't. Because it gives you so much problems. Even I'm very careful even with this other very good otherwise function, and it's you know, when you can enlarge the objects, but it also can give you some very great troubles if you change anything. You enlarge the object, and then you want to change something, and everything else changes as well. So that's why I don't like it. Now what we could do, this room could be a kids room or nursery, and this room could be a mother's and father's room, because I think they had quite a lot of children in those days, didn't they? And what we could do, no, you know what we can do? I think we make this one into a bathroom and this one into a kids room. Oh, so many choices, so many choices. How am I able to decide? Well, this one is a huge room. I think the head of the family is going to live here. And here is someone who in the hierarchy is a bit lower down in hierarchy. And then we have the kids, and here will be something, some sofa I think we could put. And unfortunately, since we are recreating the old style, then we should just go for some old, quite uncomfortable furniture. And since they want to show off in some ways, then they would use something like this upstairs. While downstairs, where nobody is looking, they could use something like this. But this is 240s, unfortunately, so I don't think I'm going to use it. This one, I love it very much. And actually, I think I like it better than this one, because this texture looks not really like wood. It looks like everything else, but not wood, so bye-bye. And they want to sit by the fire or in front of the fire, naturally. And maybe we could already now take a look at some chairs, some nice cozy chairs for them. And do we have anything 18th century like? No, of course we don't. Why should we? I mean, why should we? We have so many other furniture things, you know. Why should we have something 17th, 18th century? Well, this one. But it doesn't look good, does it? Alright. And we can't really put this one. We could, maybe. Well, what do you say about this one? No, it clashes too much with the wooden thing here. Well, one of the options is to put this one, but then it's too much church. Alright, a chair maybe. Ew, a chair. Maybe that was a good idea. They had nice chairs back in those days, very carefully made by hand. Nobody is making a chair by hand nowadays. But you know what? I think I break the rules and I put something like this. No, it doesn't work. Why? Alright, I think I could go for this one. Or maybe, and I only say maybe. Not this one. I really would like to have something like this, but it doesn't really work. It's not right at all. You know what? I put this one and it's just perfect. Why didn't I think about that before? So, now they can sit there and talk, and let's break a rule and have something in front of the sofa. I don't think they had anything, but you know, maybe we should not do that. Maybe we should just put something here. And definitely we should go and put something behind these little sofa, where they can put a few things on, like a book, a Bible, or if it's a witch house, we should put something witchy. This one, oh, it's perfect, it's perfect. It's from the this adventure pack, or what it's called, jungle adventure pack. Yes. Well, I show you what I mean about this one. When you put something here, you can just place a few small herbs, maybe nasty little herbs. And I would like to put this as well, because since it's a witch house, you have herbs everywhere. But can I put it? No, naturally I would not be able to do that. Oh, maybe. Let's see. If I turn the room, yes, look at that. Isn't that marvelous? Yes. You see, you just have to think a little bit more when you don't use Moo and stuff. And please do not misunderstand me. I love creations with Moo. I just not a fan of it myself. And I find, as I said, very difficult to use it. Because I'm too lazy, like, you know, to change everything if it hooks up. Yes. So now I want to show you, since this is an old house, they didn't really have electricity. Or did they? No, of course they didn't. So you have to have some candlesticks. And it's like this. And maybe even like this. Very romantic. Very dangerous and risky, because many houses burned down due to this sort of lightning. Oh well, I think it is a bit too bright. I don't like it. But on the other hand, I also know that when I move in a sim or two, it will look much better, because I will be able to change the lighting. This color maybe? Yes, I think so. Copper color. Oh, no. What did I do now? Why did I choose black doors? Can you tell me that? I don't know. This one is a much better color because the contrast is otherwise far too sharp. Now here I choose a brown door just to mark that this is something quite different to any other room. Now let's see. The small light. I also usually put some small lights because it's quite cozy. But I don't think I do it right now and right away. And I don't really know how I will decorate here, so I just move on and go to the master bedroom. So, I think I go for reds and a very rustic look. So naturally I will have to have some good lighting in here. And I either can use something like this, that I will have, instead of small lights, you know, table lights, I will use these. And it looks quite impressive, really. And since this is the head of the family who has it, I think we should go for it. Now let's see. And the end table or bed table has to look very rustic, in my opinion, and this one is the most rustic looking at them all. And what do we choose? I think we choose a dark brown color. Something like this, because we go red. And now we could choose something here, but we go for a carpet. So we can't really put this one, can we? Well, we could, but I think it's too graphic for 18th century, so we'll wait with that. This one could work. And I think I placed these carpets somewhere, you know, in different places, so that I get a bit more inspired. Because, you know, everyone needs some inspiration. I think this one could go for this room. This carpet combination, and I think I should do something like this. No. Oh, dear God. But why should it be easy? I mean, things should not be easy in this world. No. Let's see. I think I go for this combo. It's a bit 90s, the carpet here, but I mean, who cares? So I'm happy about it. Now I usually put this sort of end things in the end of the bed, simply because I like it. I think it looks very, very cozy. But you know what? This time I think I changed my mind, and I will do something completely different, what I usually do not do. Oh, since they really had not much space for storing their clothes and stuff, they usually used chests. And here is one such chest, and I think I use it this time. So in these chests they had all kind of, you know, like nice things, like some rugs and some clothes very nicely embroidered, and some crochets and things and stuff, so like that. And some blankets, of course, some Afghans maybe. Let me think. Yes, I think I'm done now here in this room, because I usually go and look, you know, at all the rooms at the same time, so that my style is clean and nice so that I do not, you know, make one room in like vintage style and the other room in something completely different. Look, here I'm going to put... No, I think I do the same way here, that they will have this little chest. But I think I make it red unless it's... No, it's quite alright with the red one. No, I don't like it. And then some carpets. We could use this one, but it's too bright. We have to have something more like worn out, a bit old, and not as glamorous as we could imagine that they were glamorous in those days. Maybe they were at Versailles or something like that, but not in these places, not back in Massachusetts. I mean, come on. Something like this. Life was hard back in those days. A lot of envy, a lot of, you know, misery and such. Well, we try with these ones. What I wanted to put there was the candlestick, naturally. So we have the candlestick. Maybe I should really change the color to purple. Or no, to grey. Maybe grey or purple. Purple or grey. Grey or purple, purple or grey. I think we go for grey. Yes. And these are suitable for the room as a whole. And now I see that maybe I should change the color of the wall. Because you see, yes, look at that. This will be a greyish room in my opinion. It's more suitable. And then we change the color of the tables here. Bed table. And these are a nice touch. A really fine detail. Let's see if we have something greyish here. Yeah, well, it could work. No, this one works much better, doesn't it? Well, we'll leave it like this. Otherwise, we go back to this one. Now, I really would like to go into the kids' room. And I see that this is far too high contrast. We choose this one instead. It's melting into the rest of the room much, much better. And maybe we should choose another color of the floor. It's quite funny that we are able to do it. I mean, they didn't sit there, you know, and chose the color of the floor. Oh, well, maybe we should choose this one. Yeah, sure, we will have time and possibility to change it. Yeah, right. Oh, well, we people are so spoiled nowadays, aren't we? And the most funny thing will be now to like have a what you call computer in their room. By the way, I want to, before I forget, I just want to add this one, this little fence, and I'm not sure, it should be this color. Maybe a darker shade will be more suitable, and it is. We'll see what we will have here. Maybe we will also just drag the room out here. Maybe. I'm only saying maybe. Now let's see. Could be some secret little room, you know. Shall we make one? No, but in that case, here we will have no windows or anything. But what we could do, we could minimize this space, because at the moment the house is just huge, and I don't know if I ever will have patience to make it make the whole rooms designed and filled with stuff. So let's see. Now this room, right. What does a kid want? He will have some small chair, a carpet or two. I think these are nice, and these are from the laundry pack. When I make my Sims, I really choose only the base game items most of the cases, and very seldom I use the packs and stuff. But when I make my houses, I pack my houses full with different packs. I want to really have this experience of the packs. Otherwise, I do not play much with the packs. For instance, I haven't explored the jungle thing at all. For instance, because I just don't have time for it to play and to do other things. But now this could suit for the time period, but it's a bit too rough. Let's see what we can do with this one. Yes, it's even more suitable, but I think we go for this. Yes, only we should put some lighter color, but too light. It should not be. It still has to be some murky and worn out feel to it. Not a shabby chic. I wonder what they would say about shabby chic or the modernistic approach to life. Oh well, that would be funny. So they have it, and I think that every room should have something like that. Should we have this? Yes, I think so. It's a master bedroom, and the one who has it has all the control over the household. So yes, I think we should have something like this. Now let me save it, because I do not want any disaster to happen again. Really, that was just too much for me. Let's move it here and we see what happens here. I think we could just try and change the the floor. No, there is no excitement in this room if we change the floor. It all looks just the same. This one maybe. No, the colors are too much alike. Red and red and red. There is no excitement. Now maybe this one is a bit, well, it's grayish, but it's a bit too pale. This one could work. Yes, I think we take it. You see, it has some reds and it has some grays, just to break the just to make the right feel, you know. So it's not too boring. And it's not too exciting either, so that they go hand in hand. Alright, we take a chair, and I wonder if they can sit and write something with a chair, on a simple chair. And this one doesn't really suit this one, so I think we go for it. For this one or for this one. No. Oh, so many choices, so many difficult choices. Right, and this one naturally has to be much lighter. Well, it has to be like this simply. So now I wonder if we are going to choose a mirror, naturally, and it should be standing one. This one is perfect for this simpler room, and we will have some other details as well. And in this room, I wonder if I would choose this confuse. This little table mirror or something like that. It's called. I don't know what it's called. And then if we choose it, we should choose this one, because it's more like old school. The other one was too much art deco. But, well, it was for witches, right? And witches certainly did some makeup. But in those days in Massachusetts, people didn't play around with makeup that much. But alright, we will break that rule. Our witch, or whoever lives here, does wear makeup. So we decided. Sorry, historians, sorry, realism. We just decided it. Went in completely different direction. Yeah, look, isn't that beautiful? Is it? Or maybe it's not. Yes, I think we take the dark brown. And if we change our minds, we can just go back. No, I think I changed my mind already and I take this one, so... Alright. Now... I would like to choose a carpet. Choosing carpets, it's not easy, it's not always easy, as I said. Well, I think we choose this one. And as you saw, the light is maybe much better because it just melted into the scenery in a much better way. And I think I take this little more warm color compared to this one or this one. Yes. So what happens now? I think we'll leave this room a little. We could put some candlesticks, right? That we can use. Oh. No. Of course we can't, because then we will be unable to put everything else we want to put there. Like, I don't know, computer. Well, yeah, I know. We just didn't have a computer. No. But our witch is going to have it, so let's do not discuss it anymore. Come on. So, yeah, I think we put this one. And the other one goes here. Yes, it's like a mini office for our little witch. And candlesticks. To do. And not here. No. But you know what we are going to put there? Yes, I think you know. It's this little light. Just nicely, you see, to lighten it up, to make it more homely and nice. Well, this one is like, I like more this one, but not everyone has the, what the pack is that, some garden thing or so. So I'm a bit careful with using that one, because I really want my friends, my followers, and other people who do not follow me to be able to download it and play with it. Now let's see what happens here, and we take a look at it, and it doesn't really look good with this one here, but we put it in the middle. It should be more like welcoming thing. Here we are in a new room. Welcome. We could put a few flowers there, something like this, just as decoration. Alright, we put these. It's a master bedroom, so don't ook. Like this. And we could put some books down there or something like that. Will this be too bright? instance, it could be. Now let's see if we make some curtains. And curtains are, well, I'm not that fond of the curtains that we are given by Maxis. I'm really not, because most of them are just boring and difficult to place. This one, for instance, is quite nice, but then if you choose a pink one, it just looks dirty. No, really, it just looks dirty. Look at it, the white one, the grey, or this one. It loses this beauty of the shape of the curtain. So what I do, I choose. You can choose this one sometime. And do something like this, so you get the double lightning behind it, and it looks quite dramatic. But I don't think it really suits in this room. It should be more murky. And it's red naturally, and we can't really do anything here. And this one doesn't really work. Maybe I should leave it for now, but something has to be done. Naturally. And I did something, but I just do not remember what it was. And that happens to the best of us. Maybe I could use something like this. And you know what I'm going to do? Yes, one of my favorite tricks. I choose a mirror and I put it here. And now naturally I cannot put it because I have these lights here. I have to move the lights. Just one step, half step. And then I can place my mirrors. And now it gives the room a feeling of a space as well, and it's a bit creepy at the same time. But you know what I have discovered now? That we can't really keep these lights because the effect of the mirrors are impossible to notice, since the lights were in the way for the mirrors. How dramatic! Oh, it really looks dramatic. But you know what? We could put one of the hanging lights up here, and it gives us some more. No, it didn't. There was no use for this light at all. But I think I keep it anyway. And probably I will do something with the wall lights. And it's possible, it's very possible to do something sometimes anyway. And you can try to do it. No, can't use it there. And this one doesn't really work, does it? Oh well. Well, in the best of worlds, I would like to do something like this even here. But you see, it's impossible to work with it. But now it looks quite alright. And you see, I don't even use Moo, but some items are possible to combine in a quite a good way. Let's see what happens if I use this one. No, it can't. That's a shame. Oh well. Maybe this one. No, it doesn't work either. Alright, I think I'm quite happy anyway, because now I can see more of the bed, and still it's very like sort of both romantic and creepy at the same time. Let's take a look at this light, and I think we place it here now, somewhere here. we have too much light, or too many lights, rather. But I think it's okay. Now I like the way it looks. It should be like this. It should be not too light, not too bright, a bit creepy. And what can we do here? I would like to place a little baby bed. Now let's see. And we didn't get there. I think we should go to children's bed department. And here is a little bed. Bassinet. And I think I choose one from the vampire staff pack, because that is how what reminds you more of the 18th century, doesn't it? Yes, and it could be red, it could be any color, and I think we choose this one because it's grayish and it's more suitable for the room. But on the other hand, why shouldn't we try to make something different, like this? Red was too bright, and this one too. This one is too boring, this one is too light. We could use this one, but I don't like it. No, I think I go for this one anyway. Yeah, we do so. And here I would like to put some nice Victorian, well, but they do not break the rules of the old school style, really. I would like to put, yeah, these green ones. Yes, not grey, but green. It gives some color to the room, and at the same time it doesn't break the style either. It looks nice. So I put one light here, and I think I move this one over there. Now the question is what we should do about this wall, because this wall looks quite boring. Let me see. You're right. These decorations are fun, are really marvelous. Oh, well, naturally we choose it because it's old, it's creepy. And it should, like, show it that it's old and creepy. Yes. Oh, look at that. And here, and especially in places, in some strange places, in corners and stuff, you can put these decorations. Since if you put a something nice there, it will really look just strange, you know. But you can always put some nice cozy spider web. I like it. Yeah. Should we put something here as well? Some nice, because later you will see when we move in some Sims, and you will and we start playing with them, you will see what I mean, why I like it so much. Right, but I wouldn't like to put anything here, just a bit. So maybe just one over here, and just a little one. Oh, like this maybe. So, and some spider webs here. But well, I'm getting carried away. No, I will not do it yet, because we are not done with the decoration parts. So I took a skeleton, and I think a skeleton would do nicely up here next to the guarding the beautiful fireplace. All right. You can't change the color. No, why should you? It's fine anyway. All right. Now I would like to put something in the corners, because this family is definitely a rich one, sort of, and they can show off their possessions. And it seems that they have some nice possessions, so let them show it off. Now we could choose some nice paintings. Do we have any nice paintings? We have nice spider webs. Yes, I have it. A bit too dark and unrealistic though. But okay. Sometimes I really miss Sims 1, you know. Sims 1 was more realistic in many ways. It was sick too in many ways, but it was more realistic than especially Sims 4. And sometimes I miss it very much, this realistic feel that you have, like, well, how should I explain it? I haven't really thought about it so much, but if I have to explain, I would say the humor was much more subtle and more like grown-up humor. Something you could relate to as an adult, and something you could laugh at in an adult way. And I do not mean, you know, things like intimate things or, you know, related to erotic or something like that. I really mean, you know, these problems you have to solve in everyday life, like not really fires and stuff, but all other sort of things. It's quite hard to pinpoint it like that. But I think if you have played Sims 1 back in those days, I think you know what I mean. Now I couldn't place any mirror naturally for some reason, and this one I could put there, but I don't really want it. I don't know why. I don't like it. And you know, in Sims 1 and Sims 2 there was this very nice, beautiful, and I really mean beautiful, little painting, and it was called Home Sweet Home, and I miss it so much. Because it was, I think even Sims 3 had it, and now suddenly we don't have it anymore. And that's something I really do not like. Because it seems classic almost, that little painting. Also, you know, the plants, and there was a hanging plant as well in Sims 1 and 2 and even 3, and suddenly we don't have any plants anymore. I mean, why should we have it, probably? Oh well, I just have high demands, I guess. Yeah, well, I'm a customer. I should have very high demands, shouldn't I? Or probably no, I should be happy that I'm able to play the game, right? I should be crawling on my knees and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you for it. Yeah, probably. That's the way to do it. Now, I just have to put these two. I don't know why, but I feel for it. So sorry. It's not authentic. No, it's not. But, well, live with it. Yeah, I wanted to use these, right? I just wanted to use them. But I don't like the color. And what is it? Is it some winter wreath? No, I don't want a winter wreath. And where is the wreath from the from the laundry day stuff, because there is one and I like it very much. A summer wreath. I mean, what on earth? Well, this one could work, but naturally I cannot hang it. No, why should I be able to hang it? Yeah. That would just, you know, simplify everything in my life if I was able to hang it there. But there, you see, sometimes one just gets lucky. It looks wonderful there, over there. Well, in worst case, I think we just leave it like this. And sometimes, as you probably have noticed, I decorate in quite a different way. Sometimes I just play around with the textures. And oh, look at this. I like this one much, much better than the one I used before. So I think I use it here. And let's have a look if this one will look better if I use something like this. It could be darker, and we could have the this stone texture here. Could still use it, and to make it a bit murky, can we do something like this maybe? No, it's too brown in my opinion, and this one is too green. Oh, no, this one could work. But then the contrast is too high here again. Oh no. Oh, how much I hate this. You know, sometimes I wish I didn't have any ideas at all, because life too would be much, much simpler. You know, imagine you don't have any ideas at all. No, really. I mean, ideas complicate things, and you think, and you think, and you think. Imagine if you didn't have to think. What a wonderful life it would be. Well, but I think some people do not think either. No, they just do things. Well, sometimes I don't think either, I think. Yes, that's very human, probably. Not to think when it's necessary. Oh well. Let's put this one here. Do we like it? No, we don't, because it's just a poster. Something witchy, and it's too little space for it, but this one could work, yes. This one is nice. And then we just choose, you know, the one with the face. And which one is that? It was quite expensive if I remember it right, but this one, the witches thing, could be here, or what looks to be more like 17th 18th century, I mean, and not witchy itself. Right, this one, it's a good one, but it's too small space, wall space for it, so I probably should put it somewhere else. Yes, why not? Here's a good place. And why couldn't we? We can have many of these, I suppose. Let's put it here, and I think we should put this one here, so that we do not forget it, that it exists. We also have these ones, just excellent. Oh, right, now I know how we deal with the boring wall. I show you, look here. What I do, I put these, for instance, and then I choose nice curtains, and I put curtains on it. But now you have to choose the right curtains, certainly, undoubtedly. Otherwise they will be covered and you won't see anything, and that is not the point. Oh well. Yeah. Life is... decorating is not easy at all. Oh, let's have some fun. I really don't remember how I did it last time, but I did something. Oh, right, this one. But why couldn't I... something like this? Yeah, right. I think that was the way to do it. And the green one certainly will have to come And let's see if we can have the roses, but yeah, we could. The roses and this color, but maybe we should move the baby thing now to here, and the mirror here, and the baby's place will be over here. I think it's good. And now the decoration is in the middle, and we could actually move the, can we? Why can't we move it? No, please, why not? Oh, come on. Don't say it's the baby carriage. No, it's not. Oh, right, now we have to remove this little thing. Something like this. Yeah, right. And now we will have more of the better arranged, more symmetrical layout. So let's take a look at this, and we put it here too because I like it. And it's grayish, greenish, shabby chic-ish. No, we are not going to use anything shabby chic-ish. No, we are going to use this one. No, I don't think so. I think we go for a dark one. Shabby chic-ish. I liked it. Oh, I'm going to speak that way. Shabby chic-ish, shabby chic-ish. So maybe we could choose some. This one works, and I guess we could take this one as well, but it's an oil lamp. On the other hand, why not? Why not break the rules? We have done it before, haven't we? But I really don't like the shape of this light. I really hate it, to be honest. So, but I mean, we don't have much choice, have we? So, and here we could put some Bible again. Now let's put some books around. Sometimes it's fun. Here we have some book, and naturally we can't put anything here unless we have some books like this. Now we go here, and there is some space. No, naturally, look, why would it be able to put something here? No, why? Well, then we pack the room with the books, and I think we could be a bit playful and put this one in the middle of the room just like that, because it's fun. Only because it's fun. And why shouldn't we have fun? And I mean, not all the furniture has to stand along the walls, you know. Why? Right. More books, more books. Let's be playful. If she is, or he, who is going to sit here and put some makeup on, and some children will put some makeup on, I think we should give that possibility. Now more books here, and let's see what could be all right for our little witch to use. There were some books again. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Some very expensive perfume for our little witch. Isn't that marvelous? I think I go for one more carpet in here. If it works. Does it work? Yes, it could work. Oh, how strange it looks now. When you just, you know, try to move it just a little bit, a tiny bit. Now this is too bright. This is certainly too bright. This is too dark. And this one is the best color for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Now we could do something fascinating and interesting here. This one we could put here. And let's see if we can choose some some gobelin or what it's called, and I think it looks quite nice. Right, we need to choose some curtains here as well, but I think I'm going to choose something different than the ones we use around the bed. I like these ones very much, but we have to find the right color, and this is not the right color because the pink part is just horrible for this room. Otherwise it can look very nice. This one, the same pink. Let's see, maybe this one. Ooh, tatty and tattered. Right, this one. Does it look good, do you think? It's too bright, unfortunately. It's so strange. Some rooms just crave and demand that color, but some rooms it just doesn't work. And you can do anything you like and it will not work. Simply not. And this is to green, this is to brown. Does it bother us that it's too brown? I don't know. But now I don't like it. Look, it's like a bit too much. So we have to choose another shape. This one could work. No, it didn't. This is a difficulty recreating the old styles, because look at it. Now you can't place it here and you can place it here, but not in the middle. No, why should you be able to do that? And neither can you do it here. Oh well. It's a shame it's not the live streaming, because then you could have given me some suggestions which would be just great. I think unfortunately we have to go for this one. And since we have some brownish color, I think we go for the gray, gray brown or something like this. And it will be quite good, I guess. And these curtains are the best. They work everywhere, really. So I'm really happy about it. What we can do now, you see, it looks quite boring. Curtains, curtains, curtains. The same color, the same color, the same color. So what we can do is that we break here a little bit and we change the color of the curtains and make them red. You see, it gives some life to the room, right? Also, what else we could do? We could add some curtains. And we don't, remember, I don't use Moo, so... But this works quite well without using Moo. You just place the curtains like this. But this one doesn't, this combo doesn't look good, so... Let's try something else. And what we can try is... Not maybe this one. Let's see. Sometimes it works with this one. But then you have to choose a color that really fits this room. And it's quite difficult, as we have already noticed. But let's do not despair. Let's see if we can find something special and interesting. And unfortunately we have not, because this purple is too bright. What a shame, what a shame. And this one is too high, but this one is too boring. Oh well. Maybe we'll have something here. Let's see, it's brown. You know what? What happens if we remove this? I can't say it was my favorite combination at all. I think it was much better with the red. Oh, no. Let's see what happens if we put this one. I put it red. Oh, it's too dark, isn't it? Now we have some reds. And why is it hanging out there? Come on. Oh dear God. Do you like it? I don't know. Well, in a way it was a good idea because it was all melting in, and we could just maybe put some lights here, and it could be quite exciting. But no, it's not. Let's see. Here we put some candlelights. In Sims 1 they were marvelous candlelights, very realistic. I love them so much. We have quite an interesting, unexciting, in my opinion, unexciting candlesticks. And this one doesn't fit. Always have to think what's best for your room. Oh, this one maybe. Let's see how it works. No, unfortunately, again, unfortunately. But if we remove this one and place this one... No, but look at that! This was quite nice combination. You see a little bit of the window, right? And still you have this wonderfully beautiful sort of decor with the curtains. Yes, so now we only have this place to decorate because it looks quite plain and pale. All right, I think we do something like this. Again, a duck. Yes, I could have a duck. Ducky, 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 duck. And some rooster. Yes, I think so, actually. But you see, you can't place it here because of the picture or wall print or whatever it is. Now, what did I want? Yes, I wanted an urn, right? I think you find it here. Sometimes it's also quite hard to determine where you find things. I mean, come on. Where is the urn? Where is the vase? Oh, like this. Yeah, now there it is at last. And I like this one. It doesn't matter what color it is, you know, around the room. I always choose this one. Dark cobalt blue with some golden decor. Right. Now we can probably put some of these. Oh, I love this. That is why you should choose buy the Halloween pack, because of those marvelous, wonderful pictures. Look how sweet they look. Oh, well, it's not 18th century, no it's not, but still it's fun and you should have it here because of the witches and the witch rumors of the people who live here being witches. And if you don't know what's going to happen, and then I show you later, naturally. And I hope you will love it. Now, you see, to get some symmetry, I have to move everything one step. And you will see why. Because I want to place this one here. And now I see that we need more space here. So I move it again. Like that. So, yeah, now it looks a bit more realistic and fine. Let's see if that would be too much, but maybe we could put something that is a bit smaller, and yet, so we could put something else on it. Or on a end table, or I don't know, something else. This round one. No. What do you say about this one? Oh, this is not a witch house. No. And the box is not really witchy. It's tattered and it's weathered, yes, but it's not really witchy. Witchy. No. Maybe I'm thinking a bit wrong. Maybe I should go and check among the decorations. Yes, look at that. And naturally, I can't put it close to the painting because I don't use Moo. Oh, sometimes I wish I used Moo. Oh well. Alright, let's check among the plants if we can pick something there and put... No, why should we be able to do that? Yeah. We should be happy with these small plants. And if we decide, we can always go and enlarge them. So our rooster will live here. And I think our grandma has to get another frame. And it should be dark, like this, so that it will really, we could see her. We should see the outline. Right, but our grandma could have this one under her. And with some lights like this. And in this corner, we could put a chair or two. Just for coziness. We could also put something here if it's like really cozy. No, it's not cozy at all. And this one, look at the curtains. Curtains are just all over the place. Oh my god. So we are forced to put our little chair like this. But it's quite nice. So we should not despair. Sometimes when you're really like sad and think, well, why doesn't it work? You should think, well, what are the possibilities? Alright, I cannot do this, but what can I do? Is there anything I can do? And how will this work? Maybe it will work much better than it was before. I don't want her to close to the door, namely, so... That's why I removed it again. Now the no, that one will not work. Okay. What else is there we could put? This one, naturally. Oh, no. Why not? It worked fine with this one. Let's see, I think I know what the problem is. Or maybe it's only because it's a table. That's why it doesn't work. Yeah, I think so. So we should keep this one and do not bother about anything else. And this little thing we cannot put anywhere because otherwise it will be just too much of everything. I think I'm quite pleased with this room. And you know what? I think we should, just for the sake of safety, you know how things can crash and you can lose everything. You could just upload the room just as it is. So I think I put some greenery here as well. What do you say about that? No, doesn't really suit it. Maybe this one only, like this. Yeah, I like it. I like it. And for the sake of symmetry, maybe that as well. But no, it's too much. It's a nice shape. I like it. It's a triangle, you know. And here is a nice with the greenery, just a little bit. So, alright, let's just upload on the library and not the gallery. And it's bedroom, and it's a large one. And let's see. And I really want to finish all this before before Halloween celebration, because everyone will upload and everyone will show off their beautiful rooms. Master bedroom, witch house, like this. Okay, save room to my library.
So now we are done with the first master bedroom in the Salem Witch house. In my next video, we are going to do the other rooms. Now, I thank you for watching. Goodbye. Good luck. Don't do too much witching. And
Happy Simming.